Live only on The Zone, August 16th, Moses Atauma, the next heavyweight superstar, faces his greatest challenge, Dillian Whyte, back to remind the world he's not done yet. Atauma versus Whyte. Click the link in the description to buy now.
This is Colin McGuigan, IFLTV. I mean, honestly, mate.
Come on. What's all this?
You can't really say anything about mine. Like, that shirt is horrendous.
Mate, the shirt, I'm
It actually is.
Laura Piano.
What was that thing you were wearing earlier, though?
That, do you know what? So, do you know, you see with me, I'm so versatile, right? Do you know that set? One of my favourite little sets. Very special set, that one. New look. That I wore today. See this? Laura Piano, head to toe. This is the difference between me and you. Versatile. You wear expensive clobber, and it just don't work. Do you know what I mean? But I'm going to be nice to you tonight because I know you've been a little bit. As people don't realise, as I walked past there, you went, "Did you see the comments online? Everyone says you're bullying me." Oh, yeah. I'm like, shut up, Colm. Literally.
Speaking of bullying, I heard you got bullied by Josh Kelly today. Is that true?
No, he just come into an interview. I mean, look. I said, and I'll say it again. When Adam comes over, I'm the king of spin. Adam Booth's right up there. I actually learnt a lot from Adam Booth, especially in the Hay Harrison fight. But basically what happened is we made an offer to Josh Kelly, which was kind of like our max, didn't want to mess around. Adam came out in the media and said it was a derisory offer. So we said, all right, don't waste our time. I think we went up a little bit. And then, in my opinion, Adam found out that we'd signed Lima, because he spoke to Lee Eaton, who's the manager, and then come back and went, we'll take this much, which was still quite a big increase from our offer. And then so they can turn around now and go, we accepted the fight, in my opinion. But I said to Josh, I don't think it was a good fight for him, if I'm honest. I don't think it was a good fight for him. And I think he was right not to accept our offer. I know he came back with a number that he was happy to accept, so he could say, we accepted the fight, but he never accepted the offer. And I don't think he should have done, if I'm honest.
We're going to pull him in a second, but I want to ask you a few things before I do. Is that fight still there, should Boots come through Lima and potentially before any Virgil Ortiz fights?
I think Josh needs a big fight. For a long time he's been fighting, on a good platform on Channel 5, in smaller fights. He was unlucky that the Liam Smith fight fell through. I feel like that was a really good fight for him. He fought Ishmael Davis on 7 days' notice, made a lot of money for that fight. But I think he wants a big fight. I don't think he doesn't want to challenge himself. But I just feel like, he's highly ranked with the WBO. I don't represent him. I mean, this is another typical situation where you are interviewing me like I'm still his promoter.
Yeah, but I want to. What is it?
Trying to pay
I've got only one way.
You know what I mean?
No, I've got only one way, right? What's the score? What do you want to know? This is what I was here, right? This is the full situation. What played out. What I've got told of Adam. Full transparency, right? We got an offer, right? But the offer come through as well as it went to the media on the same day. So the offer come through. We've offered Josh Kelly the fight, right? So I'm like, rah, this is mad. And Adam's saying, the lawyer's putting pressure on, saying you've got 24, 48 hours to reply because you're looking at different opponents. We said yes. We're willing to fight in this, but not for that money. She said, all right, no problem. So they went back another week or so negotiating, come back with a second offer. We said, fine, no problem, we'll take that. But they said, we're talking
It's not actually true.
How's that?
It's not true.
That's
No, the number Adam came back with a number and said, we'll take it for this amount.
Then they come back with a number and we took it for that amount.
No.
We're getting into it again,
Anyway.
It's back and forth. This is the fucking... The second... Right, so we got...
Okay, go
on. So I'm saying the first offer they offered was enough. Then the eventual second offer, what we got offered, we took, no?
Straight away, yeah. That was on the Thursday. No, my bad. Sorry. After the first offer, I was told, let me speak to the Zone, I'll come back to you. I then chased your office up 7 days later, was given a number. I said yes, but it was like, okay, well, thanks for that, but we're probably going to...
No, he didn't say
but you were talking to 5 other people at the same time.
By when you came back, we'd signed Lima. In my opinion, and
I only got to find out about Lima on Saturday.
You protected him. You did your job. You're a fighter. You did the right thing.
I am the king of spin, as I said in the interview. You are... I may be only second, maybe, to you.
Checking out between these egos, right? I'm got the power of these two.
I don't. I said.
Who is telling the truth though? Because Josh is basically saying
there's truth to all of it. The truth is, in my opinion, they think we I don't know what we were doing. I think, in my opinion, when Adam said the offer was derisory, the number that
Was it derisory?
was $500,000.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
The offer.
That was
we
the other
made-
fella you offered it to.
No. We
What
made
was the
our
first offer?
$500,000.
400,000.
Okay. What? And then what?
More.
500.
No, more.
600. Yeah, we went. I think we went 4, 5, 6.
No,
or something.
no. It was. You only gave me two numbers.
Okay, so it's
And
more,
I said,
more than 500.
It was a healthy offer. I said yes,
okay.
and it was like, no thanks.
The offer that we made, which was actually kind of our max, you came out in the media and said it was derisory. No. Yes, you did.
You had it. You offered me more.
No, yeah, but you said it was derisory, and that was really as much as you want to play. We then come back and reloaded. The situation is when you come back and said, all right, we'll take it.
How did I say it?
All right, we'll take it. We had done the deal with Lima, right? So there wasn't really, and the argument is did you know we'd done a deal with Lima or not?
No,
Okay, or did you know we'd done a deal?
I knew that you had offers out to more than 3 other people.
Okay. But when you come back, we had already agreed to deal. Yeah, so.
It was a
But
simultaneous. Hold up. It was a simultaneous. You did a simultaneous negotiation, and you chose your best option. Fine.
yeah, that's it.
We'll be back.
I think you need a big fight, and
Does it happen after this fight?
Probably not, because it's a final eliminator for Terence Crawford, and we're fighting Virgil Ortiz after. Hopefully, if we can't get that fight, I'd love to make the Josh Kelly fight.
Well, just on that Virgil Ortiz thing, his family have come out and said that isn't the case.
Says what's not the case.
That fight isn't agreed.
We've signed for the fight. They haven't. It's not agreed.
So if that doesn't happen, does Josh Kelly then fall back
I
into
think so. I mean, we are mandatory for Terence Crawford after the fight if we beat Lima. So Josh is number 1 with a WBO or 2 with a WBO. Yeah. So he should be, in my opinion, he should be chasing that mandatory position with Fundor.
Josh should be soon 1 WBO and 1 IBF.
Yeah.
You're being whisked away, so you got to go.
Good.
Only on the Zone, August 16th, Moses Atauma, the next heavyweight superstar, faces his greatest challenge, Dillian Whyte, back to remind the world he's not done yet. Atauma versus Whyte. Click the link in the description to buy now.